Oxygen transport by blood to cells. Concept: cellular respiration, cytoplasm, mitochondria, glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transportation, ATP, CO2, H2O, calories, lactic acid, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, experiment with yeast, stomata, lenticels, aerial roots, sported seeds, heat liberated in respiration. Learning outcomes from this topic: students can understand process of cellular respiration. They can observe importance of oxygen for glucose breakdown to release energy. Students explain and draw diagram of mitochondria. They can differentiate between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Students can do activity on anaerobic respiration. They can find cause for muscle pains when we do severe work or exercise. Students would follow pranayama like yoga for increased capacity of taking more oxygen into lungs. They can know importance of stomata and lenticels in gaseous exchange in plants. Students can collect information about mangrove plants respiration by aerial roots. Students can do the activities for CO2 and heat released during respiration with sport. Oxyhemoglobin transport to tissues. When the oxyhemoglobin reaches to tissues, their cells require more energy for function. Oxygen count is less, carbon dioxide is high in tissues because cells always working. They want oxygen and waste product carbon dioxide release in the tissues. So carbon dioxide is high, oxygen is less in tissues, but in blood O2 is high because O2 is transported by the oxyhemoglobin from lungs, and the CO2 is less because no CO2 is present in the blood. Then diffusion takes place. You learned about the diffusion from high concentrated to low concentration. Gases or liquids transport is called diffusion. Between tissues and blood, so O2 enter and CO2 exit from tissues. This is oxyhemoglobin takes the oxygen to the tissues, and hemoglobin carries back the carbon dioxide. Next topic, cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. This process takes place in cell. So this is called as cellular respiration. ఇది సెల్లులో జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని సెల్యులార్ రెస్పిరేషన్ అంటారు. వెన్ ఆక్సిజన్ ఎంటర్ ఇంటూ సైటోప్లాజం, గ్లూకోజ్ మాలిక్యూల్ బ్రేక్ డౌన్. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ glycolysis. Gly means glucose, lysis means breakdown. So this first step, the glucose breakdown, is called glycolysis. This process occurs in cytoplasm. For this reaction takes place without oxygen also. It may be asked in your examinations, what is the glycolysis? Glucose breakdown is called glycolysis. Where glycolysis occurs? In cell cytoplasm. This is one half mark MCQ. Multiple choice lo adugutaru. Where the glucose glycolysis process occur? Cytoplasm. For this Glucose breakdown means glycolysis. No oxygen required. Without oxygen also glycolysis breakdown. Glucose in this glycolysis reaction takes place. 2 ATPs are released. It means adenosine triphosphate. Glycolysis release the glucose is breakdown into pyruvate. When the oxygen not available, that pyruvate forms the lactic acid in humans, and in yeast or other bacterial cells ethyl alcohol forms and CO2 form without oxygen. With oxygen, if oxygen is available, that pyruvate enter into the mitochondria. One reaction takes place, that is Krebs cycle. Next one, electron transport. By this process, more energy release, that is 36 ATPs are released. Next, mitochondria structure. You also learned about the mitochondria. It is a powerhouse of cell. The energy is released in the mitochondria in your 9th class. So now you can once again learn about the mitochondria are the shaped perfectly to maximize their productivity. అవి ఏం పని చేస్తాయో ఆ పని చేయడానికి అనుగుణంగా అవి తయారై ఉన్నాయి. దే ఆర్ మేడ్ అప్ ఆఫ్ 2 membranes. See the children, this mitochondria made up of 2 membranes, 1 and 2 membranes. The outer membrane covers the organelle and contains it like a skin. This is outer membrane. Outer membrane like a skin. The inner membrane, see, inner membrane. Inner membrane folds over many times and creates layered structure called cristae. This layers are folds like structure. These folds are called cristae. The fluid contained in the mitochondria is called matrix. The fluid, see the children, between the gaps, this gaps fluid is called matrix. These folds are called cristae. This fluid is called matrix. The folding of the inner membrane increase the surface area inside the organelle. Since many of the chemical reaction happen on the inner membrane, the increased surface area creates more space for reaction to occur. This is about the cristae. In the mitochondria, Krebs cycle and electron transportation chain reactions takes place. See children, in our previous slide we discussed about glucose is breakdown into 2 steps. One step is glycolysis. In glycolysis, glucose is a 6-carbon molecule breakdown into 3-carbon molecule, that is pyruvic acid. By this process, 2 pyruvic acids are formed. 2 pyruvic acids, but pyruvic acid has 3 carbons. Glucose 6-phosphate, fructose 6-phosphate, fructose 1,6-biphosphate, GLAP, biphosphoglycerate, phosphoglycerate, photoglycerate, photoenol pyruvate, last one forms pyruvate. You, for your 10th class standard, you don't need to learn all the names. Only you remember about the glucose breakdown into pyruvic acid. In this, 2 ATPs are used to break down the glucose. ATPs used and forms ADP. But finally, two ATPs are formed and one NADH, nicotinamide dinucleotide phosphate forms. Finally, two ATPs and NADH formed in the glycolysis reaction. One glucose breakdown. If one glucose breakdown, 7,200 kilocalorie energy is released. Children, remember this. This may ask in your 1 mark or MCQ questions. How many kilocalories energy released if glucose breakdown? 7,200 kilocalories. Children, observe another breakdown of glucose step is Krebs cycle. If oxygen is available, that pyruvic acid enter into the mitochondria and form with the help of an enzyme acetyl coenzyme A merge with oxaloacetic acid and forms the citric acid. So in this reaction, first stability substance is citric acid. So this is the cycle is also called citric acid. This cycle discovered by the Krebs. So this cycle also called Krebs cycle. In this reaction, you may not remember all these words and all the steps. You only learn if pyruvate oxygen is available, enter into mitochondria. This reaction also called citric acid. Sir Hans Krebs discovered this reaction. In this reaction, NADH, NADH are formed and GTP also formed. GTP also one type of ATP. Total 8 NADH, 2 NADH and 2 GTPs are formed because 2 pyruvic acids are formed during the glycolysis. 2 in our previous slide we discussed. So these pyruvic acids enter into this cycle 2 times. So 8 NADH, 2 FADH and 2 GTP. Another step in the glucose breakdown, electron transportation chain. In the electron transportation, this reaction takes place in this is mitochondria, the fluid structure matrix. These hydrogens are released in the and electrons are fuse with the NADH and forms the NADH, FADH, ATP. 2 ATPs in glycolysis, 2 ATP or GTPs in Krebs cycle. Total ATPs are 4. But in electron transportation chain, 1 NADH is equal to 3 ATP, FADH2 is equal to 2 ATP. Total 10 NADH are formed in the glycolysis 2, citric acid cycle 8. So total ATPs are 30, 2 FADH2. In our previous slide we discussed 2 FADH equal to 2 into 2, 4. Total 36 ATPs are formed in the glucose breakdown. One glucose molecule breakdown, 36 ATPs.